We've posted 2 rank videos on YouTube so far, and I have been getting a lot of questions about it. Why is a big one. I think a lot of people were waiting for the inevitable mental breakdown that is going to be me being like, I have had enough. I think the reason why I'm realistically doing these is not because I'm like, I'm good or I'm going to do well in climb, because I'm certain that that's not going to be the case. But I'm trying my best in these games, don't get me wrong, because I think maybe people think I'm goofing off. Just because I have a laissez-faire attitude doesn't necessarily mean that we're just like trolling. I think it's to show that, like, you know, rank does not have to be the utter stressful sweatfest that everybody makes it out to be. And like, I don't think it's wrong to have like at least a fun attitude or a fair attitude going into a rank game. I don't think that that makes you any worse or any better than anybody else that goes into it with the mindset that you're 1 game off of getting scouted for an LCS team, you know? So whilst we may not be able to climb in rank today, we definitely will. We may be able to climb something, chat. Isn't that right? This joke was brought to you by Ladder Gang. I'm looking forward to playing some support. I was playing earlier with some new players, and hell yeah, baby. It got me like feeling the Janna moves, man. Bot lane should be pretty okay. I would be willing to wager. This guy's called Drown Papega though, so I'm like, there's a good chance that he mains. He's dead. He seems like one of the people that like they pick a character and then they change their name to the character that they're maining. So like he's on his pike phase right now. It would seem. I'm a little bit nervous, but I should be okay. I'm more nervous that I'm like gonna do badly on a champion that I think I'm good at. You know what I mean? That's the thing when you're like, you know, like when you're playing with a couple of friends, maybe some of them aren't big league players, and you're like, you play one game as a character that you're like not good at, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna pick my main, and then you pick your main and you do worse than you did in the game where you were against somebody that, you know, you were picking a champion you had no idea how to play, and then you're embarrassed and you want to quit the game forever. And that's it. You just have to give up at that point. I got like 60 gold for that. It is super unfortunate that like I'm playing Janna, and maybe could have like, oh man, they're hold on, I need to pull up the anti-stream snipe thing. Hi Pike, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't know. I have been unironically, and I think people may be mistaking it somewhat for the like he's going through it right now, but like I genuinely have had a blast playing ranked the last couple of times. Granted, I've not been like 8-hour shift nailing it. It's been a very much a case that like I'll play a couple of games and then we take a break, or we play something else, or we play another build, or we do something else fun, which is much more of a healthy way to play League of Legends. I think like, or really, I mean, I don't know. I think that the unhealthy ranked climb obsession is really brutal on people. I think like sometimes I even have more fun when the game is like actually genuinely doomed, as opposed to like, you know, where I'm like, I get my hopes up high and my head down low, and then we lose. This Pike's actually gonna have an honest game. I'll be honest, Pike, I don't know if you're still listening, but I'm pretty sure that you definitely don't need to be ghosting any way to beat me. You're not. I think, and this is entirely good news to you, I'm bad at the game. So I'm trying my best, but I'm not like about to whip out anything, nothing you've never seen before. You know what I mean? Do you know what the real dichotomy is that really like messes people over? People definitely misconstrue, or they misunderstand me not letting a loss or like a bad situation ruin my life. They misconstrue that, and anybody realistically, they misconstrue that as not trying hard enough because you're not as emotionally invested. Do you know what I mean? That's the crazy thing. That if you're not like tearing your hair out and like sacking monitors like an NFL linebacker, that you're like not invested in the game. You know what I mean? And that's just like so dumb. I would love some LP. Trust me, if every game was easy, listen, I'd be jumping for joy and doing backflips in the garden. But like, at the same time, like the last thing you should do is like let one loss define your entire day, which I've had happen before. I've been like, this is such a bad game that my day is ruined. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. But it's so unhealthy, man. It's so unhealthy, especially if it's like your fault. And it's so unhealthy. But people could be like, you know, in the last couple of ranked videos, be like, Ross is kind of trolling. And I'm like, I'm not trolling. I'm trying my best. Yeah, I'm bad. But at the same time, the phrase, it's just a game with such a weak mindset. You have to, what is it? You're admitting that if you've already failed twice, you've already lost twice. Also, how hard is it to be a kicker in the NFL? Literally just kick the ball. Fortnite is much more complicated. You have to do editing, you have to do building, you have to do aiming, reflexes, game knowledge. How hard is it to play basketball? Like, literally just throw the ball. It's like not that hard. I don't know how basketball players throw missed free throws. Isn't that like what they train for, like all day long? Literally throwing a ball into a basket? Come on, guys. When you think about it, League of Legends is really much harder than being... This, by the way, I'd like to also say this is a joke. I'm telling right now. League of Legends, honestly, they're the real heroes. Not any like NBA athletes. Sorry, buddy. I don't remember seeing LeBron James rotating for Dragon Soul. You know, I don't remember seeing Shaquille O'Neal Ezreal ulting to steal Baron to save the game. So, you know, why don't you come hit me up when that happens? What am I talking about? Unideal. He's 6, huh? Gee, I didn't even realize he was 6. I'm really 6. I was like, he's dumb and he's dead. Oh, you know what? We got a double kill off that. That's very solid. Equus 3-0. Beautiful. I can't lie that I do find it funny boiling down things that obviously take like thousands of hours of dedication into like the most... Like, how hard is it to be a singer? Like, literally just like hit the note? Like, excuse me? Rapping isn't that hard. Just say words kind of fast. I don't know. I don't really understand why Formula 1 drivers are so highly revered. All they do is literally turn a steering wheel left and right. Like, come on. League of Legends, you have like eight or 9 different buttons that you have to concentrate on. And there's a whole game state. Just don't drive into anyone else. Like, just don't crash. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whereas League of Legends, you got like 4 flight risks that you have to stop from crashing and burning for sure. Honestly, when you think about it, being an astronaut is like the easiest job ever. They literally just sit in a rocket and it takes them to space on its own. Dude, I don't get paid a salary for flying to London. You know what I mean? Basically the same thing. just sit in an upsy-turvy rocket, bro. I'm finally 6, man. We love it. I have to say that was unironically like not the worst flash I've ever done in my life. I accidentally dodged the pike thing. It was just good news all around, really, wasn't it? Oh, you freaking hate to see it, don't you? You know, we just popped that. Super unfortunate. Oh no, big, juicy. Slurp it up, mate. Get me a freaking Slurpee right now. Never seen Tom Brady tracking enemy jungler. True, man. True. What's happening? I'm seeing a lot of pings coming out here. Is everyone okay? Tim Brady. Yeah, I think he did. Top is frozen. Please help. Oh my god, bro. You would have done? Oh my god. I feel like a bit of a shambles right now, but I'm realizing like that there's a lot of bad things currently ongoing with the game as a whole. So I'm kind of like, I don't really want to make things worse necessarily. Which I did. I'll be quite honest with you. I did make things infinitely worse than they had to be. Ooh. I made things a lot worse there, I would say. Are you talking to me? That is just not true. I'm like standing next to him. I should just ditch him. Yeah, like, it's not like, it's Samira Pike. Like, I don't want to do that, right? I think I'm still dead here. Good job. Big poggers? Oh my god, bro. I got the whole boys behind me. What happened to Quinn? I just got... Like, I didn't think I'd get good that hard by 2 of them. Jumping Jellicers, dude. We had 2 people in mid, and I was like, I'm probably fine. They're not gonna get away with this, right? Like, they got away with that. They got away with it, dude. I got 2 always, though. But they're not, like, high cooldown always, so I don't think it matters. I gotta say, I feel like I'm not putting in what I could be putting in. But, like, man, I don't feel useless, but, like, I feel like I'm, you know, not necessarily putting out what I could be putting out. With some Quinn Roman, we could be in for a winner here. I need to get the sleeper, dude, for sure. I gotta say, the Prowler's Claw Pike is kind of spooky. He wouldn't have ulti anyway. He wouldn't have even been able to do anything there. Oh, you know, if you're back, and I'll die. I'll get the sleeper as well anyway. I shielded myself. I'm done. I'm ready to take the slings and arrows of that mistake, big time. Okay, right. So we get that. We get that. We get that. Let's head back out. Try and help mid, maybe. Good. Holy, that's big. Ooh, mamma mia. Maybe we. I got nothing for you here, Chief. I walked into it. Yeah, still had Ollie. I don't know. Dude. Ooh, sorry. Oh, I'm back. Sorry. A lot of words and letters. Why don't we try that from the beginning? I didn't think that he would ulti me. I'll be honest. I thought he'd either used it or he wasn't going to use it. I'll be real. I don't necessarily think that Draven's doing much necessarily. But your team mad at Akshan, because he's like 2-5. He's having a rough game, but he did pick Akshan top, so that's probably why. We are getting collapsed on, Chief. Although this is like a split fight, so it's actually not too bad. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? I tried to flash. I got fucking pulled back twice. This is like really unideal. A travesty in every regard. Oh, the Aatrox is just tanking, dude. Oh, that's so unfortunate, man. I'll be honest. I don't think him coming bottom would have changed much. I feel like the people that say this stuff are like way more likely to get banned than the people who they actually think are doing bad things. So they just can't stop talking, man. It's like every single thing that happens, it's like, what was I gonna type there? Oh, Jesus. I freaking hate every aspect of this. I can't get him off me, dude. Nah, he is like impossible to kill. I'll be real. Probably could have ignited him. I'll be willing to say that it didn't. It wouldn't have done much. Oh boy, dude. This was a roughie. There's still some funny things that happened though. I don't mind too much. Why did we have an action top though? I don't know. That's a weird one. That's not something you see every day. What's our team looking like? I mean, I'm doing pretty trash as well, but I mean, I don't really know what to do there. I mean, actually, he's got like frozen. He's got a serpent. Don't be ready. I haven't like had to deal with a pike in so long, especially not ones that are like actually any good. But yeah, he's kind of scary. Is this somebody that plays action top? Is that who they're referring to? I know he's chasing me because it's me. I know he's chasing me because it's me, dude. Stop. Stop it, Pike. You're not freaking fooling anybody here. Oh my god. Grow up, Pike! Alright, buddy. He did that because it's me. He didn't do that because it was a play. Wow, we have an action top, so they're raging. And it has just led to disarray. I'm kind of just sitting here enjoying the fallout though, baby. Let's go. They're just like a better team. Like every roll. Samira is like 100 times better than Draven. Vhagar has barely done anything, but he's like leaps and bounds IQ wise ahead of like the Quinn at the very least. Aatrox is taking our freaking action to Pound Town. Okay, Kane, maybe not so much. Pike is like 1,000,000,000 times better at the game than I am as well. Could be dead. Disco, why do you? This Quinn's talking an awful lot of shit. Like literally, I'll be honest with you. I'll make one off comment, right? Why are you playing Quinn if you're not gonna roam? Huh? How about that? Did I see them even once bot lane? I don't think so. Like, I mean, I can try and clear this for you, but like, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get piked. I'm not like a big fan of necessarily getting piked. Unfortunate. I think this action would probably like actually play the game if people didn't spend like 99% of the game like being angry at him. Like, relax, Buster. It's not that big a deal. I am unsure if I'm going to be able to help you. However, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I forgot you had Sonya's. I think it's just Quinn. I don't think Echo's saying anything. Echo's doing like great, by the way. But nobody else is like having a go at him. Just Quinn harping on and on. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, good kill. Poke jump. Oh my god, bro. Oh, relax. Oh, my team's all dead. I see. It's time for me to leave. This Quinn has like failed the vibe check like 1,000,000 times over. Like, grow up? Didn't ask. I'll give you a hug, buddy. The only thing that Draven said was to me, and it was like kind of like not true as well. I'm kind of like, yeah, fair enough. He was like, you're just standing miles away, and I'm like, I mean, I'm not, because I've got like a bunch of thingy. Oh, jeez, dude. I don't like, they really tunnel vision for like that onto the Janna. It's kind of sad, but you know, I did overstep. I don't know. I need to. I think. Oh, I'm back, baby. Let's go. Oh, big. I need to like remember that like just because I'm support doesn't mean that people don't want me dead. I don't get like a free pass just because I'm like a useless little Janna here. Nice. I'd love to get executioners here. Did we just ace? By Jove, I think we aced. Yeah, we should go. I have this. Like, we could, yeah. Go, my friends. Let him have it. We gotta be like a little bit rapid on this one, because like for sure, like Kane is beelining right towards us. Do I detect a hint of dubbable? By Jove, man. I think he's dubbed it. No, obviously not. I'm speaking weird. Pretend I didn't say that. Yeah, I think I'll just try and protect Echo. I mean, my Echo is a beast and he's pogging. So like, why not, right? Just make sure, to the best of your abilities, Ross, that Echo is allowed to live amongst the trees. I really need like... Ah! Sorry for the Homer Simpson laugh there. Just kind of came out of me. Quinn, I mean, I was fighting for 2 minutes, no one moves. Yeah, it's like almost like nobody likes you and nobody wants to help you because because even if they try and help you, you're probably gonna find something to criticize about them, buddy. Come on. If you're good things happen. You get in when you put out. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide is a step in the room. You know what I mean? So it's quite simple. Karma, dude. You never watched My Name Is Zero, buddy? You ought to get some knowledge in you. Really tempted to get a dead man's, could I say? Oh, we got the echo back. Very nice action. Well played. Action's actually putting in business, by the way. Can I say? Just even by just him. Oh man, we need to go straight there. Even him just putting in, what's the word I'm looking for? Revives is huge news. Huge news. Huge news. No pike, no pike, no pike, no pike, no pike, no pike, no pike. I'm out. I don't know why I'm going for Ardent. I did it because we had like 3 ADCs, but now I'm trying to help Echo, and I'm like, is that going to be beneficial like at all? I don't know. I am like genuinely like the lapdog of this Echo, and I'm totally fine with it. I'm just following around like, yo, you need hand? You look like you could use a hand traveler. I'm just gonna say I'll let people die to keep him alive. If I'm presented with an option, then I don't think it goes without saying that I know who I'm putting my bets on. Like, I don't even know like what you're. Oh, are you kidding me? Like, what are you doing, dude? Why, Pike? You're gonna lose your team the game if you keep the. Echo has got 1 billion kills. Okay, turns out he's fine. Turns out he actually wins these. No, he doesn't win these, sorry, I should say. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, that's so dude, I have 2 people flying towards me. 2 people, man. I don't know. That was kind of, I mean, our team is not doing very well, so. But yeah, I had Aatrox and thingy flying towards me. Even if I pop flash over the wall, they were like, yeah, I'm popping flash as well, dude. Jeez. Echo, hope you learned your lesson. Oh, because he didn't help the bad lane. Oh, you know what? That I got my hopes up, I'll admit it. I got my hopes up on that one, and it was... It wasn't... I like that I got to help Echo a little bit, but still. I think that could have been winnable, but I had a fucking fanboy in the enemy team. Sorry. Yeah, to be fair, though, that Pike, man. All he did the entire game was like, f this guy.